Welcome everyone to Mary Lou Retton Park, and welcome to Game 2 of the Region 1 Championship between the Fairmont Senior Polar Bears and the Frankfort Falcons. The Falcons trying to win their way to Charleston today. Fairmont Senior trying to send it back to Mineral County tomorrow. Last game of the year in Fairmont. The payoff pitch from Jones, outside, ball 4. Orndorff will take his base, and Frankfort has a leadoff runner with nobody out. Here's the pitch from Jones, swung on. Jacobs high into right field. Martin moving back on the run. Underneath it, makes the catch. One away. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch from Jones. That bounces away from Miller. He can't find it. Orndorff doesn't take off. He will stay put at first. The pitch up high, ball 4. Lynch is walked, 2 on, 1 out. This one is in the air, hit by Hare. Back is Peschel making the catch in center field. Tagging and scoring is Lynch, and it's a 2-0 Frankfort lead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The windup. And on the outside corner, strike 3. Third out of the inning. Here's the 3-0. It's outside. Peschel walks. He's aboard. A leadoff runner with nobody out in the first. The pitch from Hare. Taking off. That's called strike 1. Peschel is in safely with a stolen base. Here's the pitch. That bounces, gets by Purdue. Peschel takes off. The throw is wide and not in time, and Peschel's on to third. Here's the 2-2 delivery. And that's down the middle for strike 3, a backwards K, and Vianney strikes out looking.
Where was that last inning?
The pitch swung on by Hours. This is lined into right center field. Nothing is over, but the catch is dropped. In to score is Peschel, and Hours has an RBI double. And looks Cutter made the catch in right field. Uriah Cutter hung on. Hours kept running to second.
Now batting number 6, Brock Martin.
That was a heck of a catch from Uriah Cutter. Diving. I didn't think he made it because Hours kept running. But Cutter made the catch, a sacrifice fly, still an RBI for Dillon, and it's 2-1. But 2 outs now, and Martin's up to the plate. The 2-2 swung on, grounded by Martin, going to be a tough play. It hops into the glove of Jacobs. The throw to Orndorff is in time for the out. 0-1 count. The pitch swung on by Sensenball over the glove of Masters into left field. Sensenball's on with a leadoff single. Allows Sensenball to get on. Here's the pitch from Jones. Is swung on by Bradshaw. Masters tries to turn 2 to Vianney. There is 1. No throw to first. So they get the leadoff runner. But Bradshaw's on with the fielder's choice. Welcome back. Getting the tools out of the shed. Coach Peschel has grabbed another base to bring it out. And they are going to replace second base. I don't know what happened over there. Sensenball was caught out at second. I don't know if he slid in there and knocked it free or something, but we're back. Second base is in place, and we're ready to resume action. Bradshaw, the runner at first. Here's the pitch to Orndorff. He's going to slowly ground it to Gorby. Throw to second. There's 1, and the ball dropped by Vianney. The runner is out at second. He did make the catch, but he fumbled it on the transition. So another fielder's choice for Frankfort gets Orndorff on first. A ball and a strike for Jacobs. And taking off is Orndorff. He's caught in a pickle. Gorby is going to tag him out. Third out of the inning. Orndorff tried to take off. Jones was ready for it, and he's ran down for the third out. That's the end of the top of the second. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. Here's the pitch from Hare, and that is going to hit Masters, not what Jackson Hare wanted to do, and allows another leadoff runner. The pitch to Canfield is swung on and grounded. Right to Durst, trying to turn 2. There's 1. Second one bounces. Canfield safe. So Canfield reaches on a fielder's choice. Masters, the leadoff runner, is out at second. Sees the pitch from Hare on the top shelf for strike one.
Come on, timeout. I ain't hear no more of that up there. That's enough.
Canfield, the runner at first with one out. Here's the pitch from Hare. Canfield takes off. The throw by Purdue is over the head of Lynch. Canfield has a stolen base. He's in scoring position. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one is swung on by Jones. That is fielded by Lynch. Tough throw to Orndorff. He makes the play. Miller will be the batter for the Polar Bears. And Jones is safe at first. So taken out away and put a runner on. The umps overrule the call. Hayden Jones gets to keep his base runners on the corners, 1 away. The 2-2 from Hare, and that curves in for strike 3. Second strikeout of the day for Jackson Hare. Both have been backwards Ks. That's the second out of the inning. Ball, 2 strikes to Gorby, 2 on. The pitch swung on by Gorby into left center field. Tie game. Braden Gorby delivers. We are squared in the second. Canfield comes in.
Now batting number 3.
Hare looks back. The 0-2. Down low, strike 3, and Peschel strikes out another backwards K. Third strikeout of the day for Hare. All of them have been on looks. And it's outside for ball 1 to Jacobs. The second one is lined into left field by Jacobs, and he's on with a leadoff single. The pitch from Jones is swung on by Lynch. There's another base hit. This one into right field. Martin bobbles it for a second. 2 on, nobody out. Sac fly out of the picture here with 2 outs. That one bounces past Miller. And scoring is Blake Jacobs. Frankfort back on top. 3-2 in the third. Frankfort. And a 4-pitch walk there puts Hare on. Another base runner for Frankfort. The 2-1 swung on, grounded, hops into the glove of Canfield. He outraces Purdue to the bag for the third out of the inning. But Blake Jacobs scores on the wild pitch. Frankfort leads 3-2. And there's 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch swung on by Vianney. That's through for a base hit. A leadoff single for Vianney here in the third. The pitch by Hare, taking off is Vianney. Throw by Purdue. Long windup. And Vianney's there safely with a stolen base. Here's the pitch, swung on by Hours. That's in the left field. Bradshaw can't get there. Here comes Vianney to the plate. We're tied again. 3-3 in the third. The 1-0 to Martin. He shows bunt, pulls back, strike 1. Hours takes off, and he's safe at second, standing up with a stolen base. A pitch from Hare. Swung on by Martin, lifted into right field. Cutter moving underneath it, makes the catch. Hours tags up. Throw by Cutter is cut off by Lynch. Hours advances to third. The pitch is going to hit him. Second time today, Masters has been hit by a pitch, and he's hit on a 3-0 count. The payoff pitch, up high, ball 4, bases loaded, with 1 out in the third for Hayden Jones. The pitch by Hare. Jones finds it. Hours comes home. Masters digging to the plate. Bradshaw bobbles it. 5-3 Fairmont Senior on a 2 RBI single by Hayden Jones. And that could get these Polar Bears fired up. A pitching change if he's not able to get Miller out right here. He's walked. Miller walks. Bases loaded. The 2-2. Oh, Gorby swung at it, and it was not even close, and he strikes out. Sees the pitch from Hare. Lower side of the strike zone, but it catches for strike 1. A ball and a strike. The pitch is a little low, but it is called strike 2, and the fans show their displeasure. The pitch. Swung on by Peschel into shallow right. Down! Canfield scores! Jack scores! 7-3. 2 RBI double, and Peschel comes through anyway. Here's the pitch. Vianney, that's over the head of first. Dinger scores. Here comes Peschel. He will score. 9-3. And the Polar Bears are turning it up. 2 RBI single from Vianney.
Now batting number 4.
Here's the pitch to Hours, a swing and a miss, and he ends it with a strikeout, but not before allowing 7 runs. And the Polar Bears hold a 9-3 lead after 3. Matt Masters is talking to one of the umpires. I'm not sure what the delay is. I'm trying to look to find out. I don't think anyone here is sure what the delay is. I think it's a baseball issue, as Coach Dave Reiser has just come out and handed 1 baseball to the umpire. And now the entire Frankfort baseball team has come out of the dugout. Okay, so I don't know if you heard that over the crowd mic, but Principal Jim Green said that Frankfort, or someone from Frankfort, is calling the SSAC, and they're going to look at rules regarding the baseballs. So apparently 2 practice balls that are not regulation or stamped for a game had been thrown in to the game in the last inning, and the repercussions could potentially be a forfeit.
Ball.
I guess we'll see what happens after the game, but for right now we'll finish it. 9-3 Polar Bear lead. Sensenball steps back up to the plate for Frankfort. Here's the pitch for Mowers. Swung on and grounded for a base hit. A leadoff single by Rhett Sensenball. 1 on, nobody out. The payoff pitch swung on by Bradshaw. Masters couldn't field it cleanly. Still gets the out at second. What a catch by Vianney. Pitch by Hours. Swung on over the head of Hours. That's through. Base hit by Orndorff. 2 on. 1 out. The pitch to Lynch. Swung on. Grounded softly. Hours bobbles it. Throw to Jones. Not in time. Frankfort puts a run on the board. An error by pitcher Dylan Hours. Couldn't field it. And it's a 5-run game. Big pitch right here for Hours. Here it is, swung on by Nething into left center field. Canfield charges! Logan Canfield covers all that ground. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. What a play. Holds Frankfort to just 1 run. Here's the payoff pitch by Hare. Swung on and smashed into right center. It's down. Martin finally on base with a leadoff single. And everyone now for the Polar Bears to this point has been on base. In his previous 2 plate appearances, the throw to Purdue is low, and the throw by Purdue is high. And Brock Martin has a stolen base on ball 2 to Masters. Full count, 1 on, 1 out. Payoff by Hare is called strike 3. Canfield strikes out, looking. 2 outs. The pitch to Miller. Hit high into left center. Nething, the center fielder, makes the catch for the 3rd out. The 1-1 from Hours. Swung on by Cutter. Into center field. Canfield gets there. Makes the catch. 1 away. The 1-0. Swung on. That's down. It's fair in left field. Here comes Hare to the plate. Throw cut off by Masters. It's 9-5 for the Falcons. The pitch is swung on. That's into left field. In to score is Purdue. Here comes the throw. Tag out. Dylan Hours to Ethan Miller. Keeps it a 9-6 game. Frankfort forced to change pitchers after they've cut it to a 3-run game. It's a close one. The freshman Cole Shanholz comes into the lineup to replace Jackson Hare. Shanholz deals to Gorby. Oh, whoa. That one was about a 1.5 feet behind Braden Gorby, and the count is full. The 1-0, just a bit outside, and the count is 2-0. Oh my. Vianney has to duck out of the way of that one, and it's ball 1. Pitch. Hours is going to ground it off the chest of Hare. He goes over, no throw. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on by Martin into left field. Bradshaw's there. He missed it. He couldn't make the catch. Peschel scores. Vianney coming. Hours coming. The throw. Vianney's out. Hours caught in a rundown. The throw. Gets away. Hours scores. Martin takes off. He gets the third. What a turn of events. 2 have come in. It's 11-6. Interference is called. Brock Martin comes in and scores. And they're going to say Martin's going to go back to third. So Martin, the runner at third. See if Masters can get him home. A blooper, and it is caught by Lynch for the third out. But the Polar Bears knock in 2 runs on 2 RBIs by Brock Martin, and it's 11-6 through 5. The 1-2, a swing and a miss, and a strikeout. Nothing, strikes out Gorby. That one bounces off the face mask of Miller, and looking to go 3, but staying at first is staying at second is Blake Jacobs. The 1-2, grounded by Cutter. No, Vianney couldn't field it cleanly. Vianney's going to throw to Miller over his head. Jacobs scores. Cutter into second. It's a 4-run game. Gorby delivers to Purdue, and he grounds it. Vianney fields it cleanly. This time, flips it to Peschel. That's out number 3. Shanholz winds up, and that's behind Jones. He's done that a few times. Here's the pitch by Shanholz. That's over the head of Jones for ball 4. Canfield will take off and get to third. Runners on the corners. Nobody out for the Polar Bears. The 0-2. Swung on by Gorby. Bounces by Jacobs. Canfield scores. Jones is going to stay put. Gorby's going to dig to second. The throw is high. He's safe. Another run in for the Polar Bears. Canfield has scored for the 3rd time today. 2 on, 1 out. The pitch, swung on by Peschel, grounded in the glove. They're going to try to get Jones out at the plate. They do. Gorby gets the 3rd. Peschel reaches on a fielder's choice. The windup by Bradshaw is swung on by Vianney. It's going to be fielded by Jacobs. The throw to Orndorff. Catch is made. 3rd out. Frankfort needs to knock in 5 or more runs in the top of the 7th to keep the game going. The 1-2. Swung on, grounded. The Masters make the play. Fields it. Throw to Jones. In time. 1 away. Gorby winds up, delivers the 0-2. Grounded by Bradshaw. Fielded cleanly by Vianney. The throw is on the money. 2 away. Nobody on. Gorby delivers that one. A swing and a miss by Orndorff. Count 0-2. Polar Bears 1 strike away from a sudden death game 3. Nobody on, 2 outs. Gorby delivers the 0-2. Down the middle for ball 1. Now the 1-2. Gorby gets a chance to redo it, and it hit him. So how quickly that changed. Orndorff's on. They're 1 strike away. The pitch, swung on, lifted into left field. Hours moving over. We'll see you tomorrow night. Hold the brooms, everyone. There will be a game 3 tomorrow night in Short Gap. Assuming this game is held up by the SSAC, the Polar Bears win 12-7. And the winner of tomorrow's game will move on to the Final Four and fight for a championship in Charleston. Final score from Mary Lou Retton Park. We'll have the post-game wrap-up when we return, so stay with us. 12-7. Fairmont Senior wins it.